In this video, I want to show you one of my favorite drills you can use to get off the tee better using E6 Connect software. Hey everybody, Scott Ogan coming at you here. We are going to talk about how you can drive the golf ball better and have a drill that you want to work on to be able to see yourself improve. Before we do that, if you like getting drills where you can use your in-home tech or even take these out to the driving range, make sure you click that subscribe button down below. We're going to have a lot of them coming up, especially as we start getting outside, so you don't want to miss any of those as we hope to help you play better golf in 2020. With that, let's get into how we can help you with your tee shot. So I love this game we're going to show you. If you know me, I am a performance coach. Most people say, well, if I fix my swing, doesn't that make me a better player, or won't I do it better? No, if you have better technique, you'll have more opportunity. The opportunity is there for you to do better, but you still have to perform. So this is a great performance drill that's going to let us work on our driving. So what you need is 3 clubs. I've got my driver. You need a secondary club. You're going to need this 3-wood for me. All right, and then a kind of a safety net club. For me, that is my driving iron that I'm going to use, all right? You're also going to need the E6 range, or a range that's set up similarly. This is just the flat range where they have all the yardage discs running down the side. So what we're looking at here is a range that has different segments. Now, what we call the first segment, where you see the 2 discs that are running side by side, kind of on the inside of the range, that's going to be our primary fairway. That is just the center of the fairway, really, really accurate tee shot. All right. Outside of that, we're going to have our secondary fairway. All right, so that is the fairway where, okay, hey, I've hit it there, and I'm going to be okay. It's not the perfect drive, but it's still very, very playable. All right. From there, we're going to divide the next part of the range up into kind of our small miss. All right, and that's going to be extending from the rough, right when the fairway starts, out to the edges of the bunkers. So typically, if you hit it there, you might end up in the bunker, but you usually have a shot at the green, so that's usually not that bad of a spot to be. And then anything outside of that, that is a big miss. We want to avoid those at all cost. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to hit 3 shots with each club. So I'm going to start with the driver. When I hit with the driver, what we're looking for is there's a scoring system. You're going to score the 3 golf balls. If you hit it in the primary fairway, the smallest fairway, you're going to give yourself +2 points. Okay, if you hit it in the intermediate fairway, okay, the bigger fairway, you're going to give yourself +1 point. All right, if you hit it and you are in the small miss in the rough, again inside the bunkers, you're going to give yourself 0 points. And if you hit it and you're outside of that zone, you're going to subtract 1 point. Okay, so +2 on the inside, +1 on the outside, 0 for a small miss, -1 if you go with the big miss. Okay, you're going to add all 3 of those up for that drive. Okay. If we then take our 3-wood out, we're going to move to that club. We're going to move into the secondary club. Now the scoring is going to change a little bit. If you hit it in the primary fairway, okay, you are now only going to get 1.5 points. Okay, 1.5 points for that one. If you hit it into the secondary fairway, you get a ½ point. If you hit 3-wood or your secondary club and you hit it into the small miss just inside the bunkers, you're going to lose a ½ point. And if you hit it outside of our area into the big miss, you are now losing a 1.5 points. All right, the reasoning being for why is the scoring changing? Because if we're taking out the driver, there's more risk with this club. So you're going to get a little bigger reward for hitting it straight, but the driver, we're really trying to keep this ball within reason. We want to get that ball out there and feel like, hey, I still have a reasonable shot. As long as I'm close to the fairway, if you have good strategy, you're usually in a good place. If you're picking a 3-wood, you're picking that club because it's offering you a layer of safety. Now, if you hit a big miss with this club, it usually results in bad things on the course. So we really want to work on our game, getting this club dialed in. Okay, now when we go to our third club, our third option, the scoring is going to change again, all right? So this club, we are changing it now. If you hit the primary fairway, you get 1 point for that, okay? So that is the small strip. If you get any part of the fairway on the outsides, right, our secondary fairway, you get 0 points. If you miss the fairway in our small zone, you're losing a point, and if you miss the fairway big time, you are losing 3 points, okay? Again, if you're picking this club, that is really gonna hinder your ability to score if you're missing the fairway. You're taking this club, you're sacrificing yardage to guarantee that you're gonna have a shot from the fairway. You got to make sure that happens. You have to make sure that I don't hit it in the rough with this club. That's what will really improve your driving. If you're going to hit this club out of play, you might as well hit the driver then and at least get it down there. So working on your driving, this is a great drill. Now after 9 balls, you add up all the total. You got to do a little math on this one, but your goal is to see how much in the positive can you go. If you can get above 0, that's pretty good. And if you can get above, what we usually set the goal is about +4 or 5, that's doing really, really good. Find that you can be a strong driver of the golf ball if you do those things, all right? So that's this driving game. Again, we call it the tee shot matrix. Really does help with understanding the go for it or not go for it elements of hitting all of these golf clubs, and really help you understand strategy as you go forward. All right, so that is one of our tee shot games, one of my favorite. I love how the E6 range has it basically set up for you. Don't have to do any markers. You can use this on a regular range, but you do have to figure out what your targets are gonna be as you go. Now, what I'd love to see is if you try it, post down below in the comments, what's the best score you've been able to do with this game? Would love to see it and see how you do. So again, thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos with games, please leave us a comment down below, let us know. Give us a thumbs up as well, that does help. And as always, if you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button if you want more of these. Thank you so much everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.